Terrible Tudors, gorgeous Georges, slimy Stuarts, more Victorian, woeful wars, ferocious fights, stingy castles, daring knights, horrors that defy description, cutthroat council, bull Egyptian, vicious Vikings, cruel crime, punishment from ancient times, Roman rotten wreck and ruthless cavemen, savage fierce and toothless, groovy Greeks, brainy sages,
Mean and middling Middle Ages.
gory stories you can see, and your host,
Well, that's me!
the past is no longer a mystery. Welcome to
Horrible Histories. Boo! What's that? Oh, you could see my head. All right, I'll try again. Boo! Hello, and welcome to the Horrible History Scary Special with me, Death. I've been asked to put together my top 12 favourite things from all of Horrible Histories. Oh, shouldn't it be top 13? 13's a scarier number. What's that, Mother? Yes. All right, yes, I'll get on with it. Okay. At number 12, it's witches. And there were lots of them about in the Stuart era, if you believe this fella. I love this sketch. It's a classic.
Have you had an accident that wasn't your fault? Trip or fall at work? Suffered a personal injury or sickness? Then you could have been cursed by a witch. So get in touch with us at Witchfinders Direct. We'll find some innocent woman, say she's a witch, and have her burned to death. Farmer Pocket of Crawley lost all his cabbages when they were eaten by slugs. He lost literally several shillings. So he called in Witchfinders. And we decided the slugs had been sent by the strange old woman who lived in the village. Yes, her.
It wasn't me.
Yes, it was. She's old and warty and looks a bit evil, don't you think? So we had her dragged away and given a fair trial. Do you have a cat?
Yeah.
Then thou art a witch! She was put to death, and her cat sent to prison. So if you have anything go wrong in your life, call Witchfinders Direct. We'll find some innocent old woman and blame her for it. Witchfinders, because old ladies deserve it.
In the 1600s, confessing to being a witch could result in burning. Not confessing to being a witch could result in being tortured until you said you were a witch, then in burning. Not all witches were burned. Other punishments included forced fasting, exile, hanging, beheading, stoning, and gouging.
Did you know that Matthew Hopkins, the Stuart Witchfinder General, was responsible for 300 executions? I know, only 300. He barely makes it onto my executionometer. Anyway, what's next on my list of scary things? At number 11, it's mothers. I'm joking. I'm kidding, Mother. It's a joke. No, I've gone for aliens. This story cracks me up.
Greetings, horror hounds. I am Vincenzo Larfoff, and this week's scary story is from the Middle Ages. It's called The Children of Woolpit. It was 1173. An especially eerie year when the small village of Woolpit in the county of Suffolk was invaded by creatures from another world. Indeed. One day, 2 aliens appeared in the village. These aliens had taken the form of 2 children, a boy and a girl, but their skin was bright green, and they spoke in a strange alien language. Or something. Yes! The villagers of Woolpit were terrified. These green-skinned aliens demanded to be fed, but what they ate was truly chilling. Something no real human child would eat without being forced. Yes! Vegetables! And then, quite without warning, the boy alien dropped down dead. And the girl alien? Well, that's the strangest part of all. She became a part-time domestic servant. It turned out that these children were not from Mars or Venus. They were from Belgium. They were orphans, the children of Belgian cloth makers. Their skin was green because of the dye the parents used on the cloth, They'd been living in the woods so long, the only food they recognised was vegetation. The boy died of malnutrition, the girl grew up, learned English, got married and went to work for a local knight. This is not a scary story, is it? It's a sort of boring story with a weird beginning. That isn't the same thing. I mean, why am I here? I grew a goatee for this. It's unbelievable. I'm going to my dressing room, and there had better be donuts.
Next up at number 10, it's more witches. I can't get enough of them. In the Tudor era, they saw them everywhere.
Here we are, my darlings.
Daddy, can we get a cat? Oh, please, can we? Can we please, please?
Now, come on, kids. We've been through this before, haven't we? You know we can't have a cat because a cat could be a
Witch! Witches in disguise, they be!
It's a well-known Tudor fact that witches often disguise themselves as cats.
How about a dog then? Oh, please, a doggy. They're so cute and cuddly.
I know they are, but you know we can't have a dog because a dog could be
A witch! Witches in disguise, they be!
Well, then can I at least keep this toad I found?
Witch! Witches in disguise, they be! Ooh. This witch has turned itself into a what? Begone! Evil witch, begone!
Excellent. Yes. All safe and sound now. Morning, dear.
Morning. Morning, Mum.
Did you have a nice night's work?
Well, mustn't grumble, but I'm famished now. I could eat a small child.
I'd give it 5 minutes if I were you. Had a curry last night. Feel like death warmed up. Death warmed up. The curry warmed me up. I'm death. Anyone? Anyone? Oh, forget it. Now, at number 9, it's Roman emperors. But which one to choose? They're all so evil and twisted. Caligula? Commodus? No, it's got to be Nero. I'm a huge fan of his work. I am. I really am.
I now pronounce you Emperor and wife. Emperor Nero, you may kiss the bride. You lucky, lucky thing.
He was the man who had everything. Land,
Love you.
power,
Hail me.
grapes. A lot of grapes. And the woman of his dreams.
I love you, darling.
I don't blame you.
Then, one day, possibly while shopping for grapes,
I'm not paying for these. My empire, my rules.
Nero met the woman of his dreams. Yes, another one.
Who is that? Do you want to go out with me?
Won't your wife mind?
Shouldn't think so. Do you mind?
Yes, I mind.
You can never second guess these things.
But Nero was prepared to do anything to be with the woman he loved. No, the other one. Yeah, that one, there.
I need a sign. Something to show that you love me now, not her.
Right, well, something more than grapes because I've got loads of grapes.
There's something more than grapes.
Right.
This summer, one emperor will prove that love is a gift.
Darling, it's just what I wanted. Your wife's severed head in a basket.
Coming soon, the film that puts the Roman in romantic comedy.
You would never cut off my head and put it in a basket, would you?
Baby, of course not. I'm gonna have you kicked to death.
What?
Shh, nothing.
Love You to Death. Based on a true story. Rated unreasonable.
So anyway, yeah, this is my gaff, my pad, my crib. Well, yes, technically it's your crib, Mother. I still live with my mum. Which is lovely! No, it isn't. It's awful. As soon as I get enough money, I am out of here. Anyway, on to my next selection. At number 8, it's deaths. And not just any old deaths, but... stupid deaths. Stupid deaths. They're funny because they're true. Come on, Mother. Sing along. This is what I'm famous for. Stupid deaths. Stupid deaths. Hope next time it's not you. Here from the Middle Ages is one of my absolute favourites. Next! And your name is?
Henry I, King of England. Oh, sorry.
Well, Henry, you seem to have a little problem. Anything you'd like to divulge?
Yes, I'll tell you my story, but I'm going to have to be quick.
Yes, please.
I was visiting my grandchildren in Normandy, and I had a lovely meal of my favourite dish, lamprey.
Lamprey?
Yes, it's a kind of eel. Well, nice.
Oh, yes, they are nice. That's good. Carry on.
I just loved them so much, and I scoffed and scoffed and I scoffed and and I had so many that I got a real pain in my gut.
Did the eels make you feel eel? Do you get it? Eel. Ill. I'm saying ill. Eel.
Yes,
ill.
I get
eel,
it.
Ill. Oh, it's just you didn't laugh, so I thought
No.
you didn't hear it. No? Okay, carry on.
Well, my doctor advised me to take a laxative. He said it would give me diarrhea for a day, but it would clear out my bowels.
Charming.
Yes, and clear out my bowels it certainly did. I just kept on pooing and pooing and pooing
Yes?
until I died.
Hey, you could say you were dying to go to the toilet.
Can I go now?
I'll just confer with the judges. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I completely agree.
No, I really need to go now.
Well, Henry, congratulations. You're through to the afterlife.
Thank you.
Phooey. You sure one of those wasn't you? You? Oh, how could you? Face of an angel. Stupid death, stupid death. Hope next time it's not you. At number 7, who better to scare you than the people who gave us the word scare? It's got to be the Vikings.
Viking warriors, tomorrow, as the sun rises, we set sail for England! Yes! We have our axes! Yes! We have our daggers! We have our swords! But now we have a new weapon at our disposal. Makeup! Do this, my brothers, and you shall strike fear into our enemies' hearts. Yes! Let's go and kill some monks! Sven, my old friend, excellent. You will chill the enemy to their bones. Bjorn, that's what I call really scary. Eric.
It's a nose, isn't it? Bit too much?
No, it's really terrifying. Let's get us some monastery!
Has he gone? Oh, I can't stand clowns. Really, I can't. They give me the creeps with their white gloves and white faces and weird hair. Oh. Anyway, on with the funny stuff. What's next on my list of favorite things? At number 6, it's horror. Yes, there's nothing like a good horror movie to lift the spirits and have a good laugh. Yeah, she prefers rom-coms. Here's a horror from the Second World War. Enjoy!
He had been evacuated from the city to a foster home in the country.
This is your new home now, Charlie, until the Germans stop bombing London. Don't worry, you'll be safe here.
Can I go play, Mrs. Jones?
Of course, Charlie. Mind you don't come to any harm.
But here, he was to face something even more terrifying than German bombs. It was like nothing he'd ever seen before in the city.
Ah!
It came from the meadow.
Ah!
It had horns to butt with, and it made a terrifying noise. Ah! It had 6 sides, and it had a tail, on which hangs a brush.
Don't be silly, Charlie. It's just a cow.
Ah!
Everything was new. Everything was scary. The farm, just when you thought it was safer in the country.
It is.